Thank you so much for choosing this video today. And because you did, I want you to know that you are lucky. You are connected to the energy of Friday the 13th. This day is bringing a lot of magic and the element of surprise into your life. So I'm super excited about this. This is going to be an adventurous experience for you over the next couple of weeks. And I wanted to pull some cards to see what it is that your soul needs to hear as you are moving through this. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit to open up this space and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. So I wanted to first start with a Black Cat Oracle. This is the surprise element that comes in with Friday the 13th. And the energy here is coming in a little bit cheeky. So I swaddled it once and now it fears me. I swaddled it once and now it fears me. And the message is you can establish dominance by doing something traditional but oddly effective. So Scorpio, you can establish dominance by doing something irrational but oddly effective. I think I said traditional. Oh my gosh, I feel the word change. That's so weird. Anyways, this is the energy. Place it wherever it resonates for you today. And with this day comes adventure and magic as well. So let's pull one card and see what's coming through here. Wish upon a star. Oh my goodness, this card keeps coming up. And I shuffled the cards extra because I had a feeling this was going to come up again. And I was like, okay, let's just shuffle it really good. So there's a wish coming true here for you, Scorpio. So to get something you want, start by having the courage to say it out loud. So once again, to get something you want, start by having the courage to say it out loud because the universe is listening. All right, so let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else your soul needs to hear today. So we are getting here, what is this card that jumped out? 6 of Pentacles has also been coming out quite a bit. So this is the energy of abundance that is showing up in your life. This is the good luck that this day is opening up for you. And over the next 13 days, this is the door that you're walking through on the 13th, is a door that is 13 days long. Okay, so know that this energy is floating in and it's tied to abundance and positivity and lots of love. Now we have the 5 of Cups coming through. So there's almost this disappointment, or you're not kind of interested because of whatever the reason is for this. It's a heavy weight. It is something that you choose to be in, right? This is how I'm seeing it. So they're bringing this into your awareness because this is meant to shift in order for you to see this, right? So 5 of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. I'm getting a reactive energy here. It's because of the 5 of Cups, it comes in differently. So I feel you are surrounded by love, Scorpio, and you might not be seeing it because your mind may be racing to assume something. This might not be your energy. It might be someone else that you are supporting or you are around that you're noticing the energy. So know that this is a theme in your life in some way. And strategy here, this is like playing a game of chess, right? There's no need to rush things here. So this is the Knight of Swords. I want you to also use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I'm getting a toaster here in this image and the black cat coming through. So yeah, they're showing me cats on your counter. I don't know if you have cats in your home, perhaps a black cat that always you find it near the toaster. So the number 6, the number 5, and the number 12 are light codes that you might be seeing somewhere in your life connecting you to this energy and this day. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So Scorpio, we have this influx of abundance. And there's a beautiful, harmonious energy exchange that is happening here within the Six of Cards experience for you. And again, this is going to show up in many different forms. So you're going to have to share with me what the Six of Pentacles is for you. It's the energy of love that is surrounding you. It is this feeling where life feels really good right now, right? Everything's working out. And you're in a position where you're able to support, where you're able to give without feeling any kind of weight around it, or you're desiring to be in this place. I want you to know that you are already connected to it. Okay, so your frequency, vibration, the way that you are moving through your world is going to matter at this time, especially over the spread of 13 days. Okay, so love is what you want to focus on. And this is where you are not only giving love, but opening up and receiving it as well. It's the energy exchange, right? So there may be someone that is sharing something personal with you recently, and you're finding yourself really connecting with them, and you give each other a hug and you're supporting them, and you're able to share your story that might be similar, and it just comes out because of the connection. And there's like this healing that begins to happen through that connection. So I'm feeling the Six of Pentacles in your material world is showing up through the connections that you are experiencing with others. You know, you might be seeing something online. This could be a movie or a TV series where there's a theme of this around. I'm also seeing someone being generous here. You know, on Fridays, I shared the story a while ago, is every Friday I used to go to McDonald's and grab a coffee, but I always pay for the person behind me, whatever their bill was. And that's just something little that I wanted to do just to give back the energy, to put a smile on someone's face, basically, right, from a stranger. And I did this for years, right? And I remember after like about 2-3 years, the same thing happened to me. Someone in front of me paid for my coffee, and I was like, whoa, that was just a wild experience. So the Six of Pentacles, I feel, is representing these kinds of surprise experiences that have to do with abundance, that has to do with energy coming back to you, right? So it's also you know, you're going to find yourself elevating in your experience at this time. So you're being recognized at work. Perhaps you received a raise. I'm seeing energy being exchanged, like you might have saved money to pay for a car, debt, or like I'm seeing this energy exchange happening, and it's elevating you. So you're feeling really good about it, right? This is the space. And if you're finding that you're not here, Spirit wants you to shift the way that you're showing up, because I'm getting a little bit of resentment. I'm getting a little bit of heavy energy in the background here for some of you that you might be quietly carrying. There's something here that I feel is hidden, something that you haven't shared. That's the Five of Cups. So I'm like, where is that coming from? I forgot we had the Five of Cups. So that's the energy of the Five of Cups. This is like not satisfied, or not, you know, you're feeling like this is not what I wanted, right? But you're still doing what it is that you need to do in order to either survive or, you know, whatever expectations. Like there's a heavier energy in the background that's been lingering in the background. And this is not something that you talk about, Scorpio. This is not something that you share with others. It's kind of locked up and put away. And I feel that it's time to unlock this and allow it to be open for that love, that whatever was missing. I feel there was something missing that's there knocking on the door, but you might not be recognizing it because of the disappointments and the past experience that you have had where you may have felt burned, right? May have felt like you were taken advantage of or mistreated in some way, right? So I'm even getting the word doormat coming in, been treated like a doormat. So a lot of different emotions. And this is a very, the Five of Cups is intense. It's very strong. And you're rightfully feeling it because you've been through those experiences. You have firsthand moved through that. So yes, sometimes we carry these emotions, but you're not meant to right now. These are, I feel, related to the past. And I feel like this might be a loop that someone might be caught in where it's really hard to get out of this because everything keeps confirming that this is what it is. It's actually not the other thing. It isn't the love. So I feel that what's happened here is the radar system, the reticular activating system, there needs to be a little bit of work to shift this. It's your mindset. So, and you might not be feeling like you want to do that right now. Put more energy and effort into something that might not even work, right? It's that energy. So practicing gratitude is what they're showing me. They're showing me somebody that is just thankful for their experience. Practicing great gratitude in your day-to-day life with the little things, and trying to look for the light in your experience because it's definitely there. It's showing up through your spread, right? It's already there. It's waiting for you to embrace. It's waiting for you to open up and take it in, right? To invite it so it can fill you up. So this Five of Cups is change. It is discomfort, right? It is something that sometimes we wear this energy around like a comfortable blanket. And sometimes we're not even aware that we're doing this. It's unintentional. It is something that has been sealed or etched into us because we grew up like this, or we've had one too many experiences that haven't been the best. So it puts us in a downer energy. And it's not that you're a downer person. That's not what I'm saying here. I mean more of an energy in the background that feels a little bit lower vibrational. It's slow. It is sluggish. It sometimes activates the nervous system. So you might be finding that you're reacting to something. And the thing here is, because I'm getting this hitting your emotional body, it feels like your actual body, your physical body may be feeling the ailments of whatever this is. It's manifesting on the body as maybe an ache. It might be like that ball of worry in your stomach, right? And I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just reading the energies of the cards. All right. So there's something here that's going on, and it feels like the void. It feels like quicksand, but it's almost like you want to be in the quicksand. And maybe there's somebody in your life right now that is moving through something difficult, and you've been the support there. And this is where what it feels like is the heaviness of supporting this person. And I feel this is what you're giving back. You are just somebody that is you're an earth angel here on earth. This is what they're showing me. You have wings. They're showing me you with wings, Scorpio, right? So this is about rising from this. This is a patch of energy that is sticky, that sometimes we can find ourselves caught in. And it's almost like you're settling, right? It's like, okay, I'm going to just settle for this. This is good. It's better than what it was yesterday, or it was better than my last experience, or whatever. There's so much more here. And this is what Spirit is clearing away, is that energy that has been blocking that light, right? So Friday the 13th is coming in as that shining light that is clearing away that, anything that was blocking that abundance, blocking that love. But they need you to actively participate in this as well. You can't, we can't be passive. We have to energetically be moving. You're going through an active energy right now, and it needs you to be active as well. And it does feel like a knight, going into war, into battle. This is the mind that sometimes feels like that is on survival mode, right? Fight or flight. That's this card here. So you may have been feeling this recently because of the energy of the Five of Cups. Share with me what this is. This comes in because it's an opportunity for us to grow stronger by overcoming it, right? It's an opportunity. It's an adventure. I know it doesn't feel like it when we're moving through it, right? Even just calling it an adventure can be insulting, right? But know that this is only temporary. This will not last. This too shall pass. And the Knight of Swords is incredibly powerful because each of these cards, there are layers to the experiences that we are moving through. And there are many layers of this, a lot of strings from the collective that I'm connecting to here with this card. There's forward movement. There is truth that you're seeing in something, a situation, in a person, in you, right? There's something here that's revealing itself. And I'm seeing you steadily moving through this. There's no rush, but you are charging forward. You're not pulling away or trying to resist it or trying to control it. You are flowing through this energy and allowing yourself to experience what is happening here without allowing yourself to get caught up in it, right? It's change that is taking place. Change sometimes is uncomfortable. And for some of you, you might be called to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow somewhere in your life. So the game of chess is coming in again and strategizing here. This is like you are a ninja, a warrior that is moving through a battlefield, and you've got a plan here. You've got an aim, and you are beautifully flowing through each of this without focusing on what's actually happening. I feel there is going to be a little bit of noise here. And I don't know if you've had an encounter with someone from your past recently, Scorpio, that doesn't feel good. It's like a reminder of something. And I feel the reason why this keeps coming up for some of you, or has come up, is because this is the last layer of something that is peeling away. And I feel this message is coming up as well because, I don't know, it's going to feel like this. Okay? I swatted it once and now it fears me, right? Or perhaps it's the other way around. So it's really interesting how this is showing up. It's flipping and flopping. And I feel that there's a reflection in a mirror which flips and flops, right? It's somebody that, I don't know why they're showing it to me, but the mirror is like this and there's somebody here and it keeps flipping and flopping like that. Right? So, and there's a light and darkness, as above, so below. Something to do with that symbolism. I'm getting the as above, so below tree with the roots, right? I'm seeing like reflections here. I don't know if you saw reflection maybe of yourself, your own shadow. They're showing me your shadow. You may have seen your shadow recently. Something to do with shadows. You may be moving through shadows right now, things that are surfacing that might be really heavy to carry, and you're not meant to carry them, right? You're not meant to do anything with these emotions, with these things that are surfacing. Allow them to surface and pass without having to do something about it, and just observe them as they rise, right? This is you creating room. This is you also in this place of processing, right? You're going through a period where you are processing things, clearing them out, but being in a place where you are grateful and thankful. Rather than reactive, you are responding to the universe, not reacting to it. And you have stabilized and grounded yourself as well. There's something burning away in the background. What is this for you, Scorpio? What is it that's burning away? This could be like fire. Maybe you had a bonfire or your fireplace is going, or you lit a candle recently. I'm definitely getting fire energy here. I don't know if any of you are going to some sort of a festival where they're going to have fire. They deal like the fire spinners, right? They have the torches and they're playing with fire. And I'm seeing this outdoor in some sort of an outdoor festival. So that's coming through the Knight of Swords. There's something here that you are being prepared for, Scorpio. And, you know, you're in that preparation process. You're within the energy. I'm seeing you immersed in it. And what's happening is there's like this figuring it out here, like the layout, how it's going to work. Maybe this is a project that you're working on. I'm seeing you working with someone else as well. And maybe there's some friction here. And I don't know, maybe there's no other way to do this. So there's almost like this, it feels like Tetris, or, you know, those square, I don't even know what they're called. Oh my gosh. And they got all the colors and you're lining them up. You can share with me. I'm having a brain fart with that. But this is what this card feels like, right? There's something that you're putting together or put, so it all works the way it's meant to. And I see you actually doing that. Like you're putting it together and it's working out for you because you've got a plan here. And sometimes the plan doesn't have to be so rigid. They want it to be flexible. They want you to be flexible and adaptable and able to move as you're moving through this. So look at that. You're going to claim victory. Like I'm seeing you incredibly successful here with whatever this is. All right. So I wanted to now pull an Otherworld Oracle card for you. This is the energy behind the 13th. So I'm going to draw out some guidance it's bringing to you. And remember, there's a wish, a desire coming true. This is what, it's you cutting through the energy of the Five of Cups, right? This knight is moving through that dark patch. So let's pull this card now. Oh my goodness. There's so much coming in for you right now, Scorpio. Frozen flame. We've got a frozen flame coming up. So you might be resonating with the image, and perhaps you have something connected to frozen or flame. So let's see here. Emotion burns inside me, a wildfire caught in eternal ice. This card speaks of unexpressed passion, desire, or sorrow, frozen in its moment of conception. This feels like the Five of Cups. Though it's yearning to escape, it's restrained by fear, hesitation, or circumstance, leaving you in a perpetual state of inner conflict. The calling here for you is to acknowledge the heat within and recognize the power of your unexpressed emotions. The guidance this card brings is gently melt the ice with acceptance and self-compassion, allowing the flames of your heart to flow freely. Release the grip of silence, speak your truth, and let the warmth of your emotions move through you unbound. So that is an incredibly powerful message here for you today. So look at that. Something feels like it's frozen in time for some of you. And I'm getting the movie Frozen coming in as well. So that might be a confirmation or a sign for you. Maybe you watched it. Maybe your children or grandchildren watched it, and that's why it's coming up. And the flame. I'm getting the violet flame. You may have been working with the violet flame. So we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. And we are getting 0000, having faith. I'm already feeling that you have faith, especially those of you that are cutting through that. You have the faith, you're trusting in the process. So trust the process. There's something here coming full circle. There's this feeling of oneness and wholeness and bonding and merging that is happening. So yeah, there's like this being put together or a reinvention or a rebuilding that is happening. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashni from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.